Hi, hello, and welcome again to our YouTube channel AxelBuzz Software Testing, where you will learn in easy, simple way. So, our today's topic is AI application testing. So, can we test today's AI application? Let's see how to do it. Our first chapter is testing of ChatGPT. In this series, we will be covering some other AI applications as well. So, let's get started. So in this chapter we are trying to test ChatGPT. So as we all know, this is ChatGPT is one of the most famous AI tool, Open AI. This is from Open AI and it is free. Some part is free, some part is paid. If you want advanced feature, then you have to pay $20. Otherwise it is free if you want general answers. So in our previous videos, if you have seen, we have one video uploaded testing of AI applications. In that video we have discussed some testing types and some strategies, some best practices of your, if you want to test AI applications, then those things you have to follow. So we thought we will just apply those testing types on some of the on some of the famous AI applications. So we chose ChatGPT as it is most famous AI application nowadays. So if you have not seen that video, please I'll so if you have not seen that video, please go to our channel page and you will find first video on that. Otherwise I am tagging that video's link in this I button and even in the description box you can check out. And let's start this video. First of all, let us start with the first type, adversarial testing. Basically, adversarial testing means to check the AI system up to its limits or beyond that limits. So while testing, we have some set of questions ready with us and we will be just throwing those questions to ChatGPT and let's see how it reacts on those questions. So for each type we have some 5 to 6 questions to given to ChatGPT. So let's see how it works. So first question what we are asking is, what is the capital of France? We are checking sensitivity to the input changes. What assess if the model consistently responds with your Paris regardless of slight variations in phrasing or wordings. So we are changing the type of question and we are asking same question again. Next one, we are checking biased or controversial topics. We are asking these questions to check and or evaluate if the system presents an unbiased analysis of a gender pay gap issue or exhibit any gender bias in its response. Next one, what we ask is ambiguity or misinterpretation type of questions. So here we check if the system seeks clarification or provides different interpretations of the sentence, such as interpreting duck as a bird or motion. Next, we are asking out of scope queries and we are checking whether the system recognizes the question is out of the scope. Next one, we are checking contextual understanding and checking if the system retains the information from the previous question or provides accurate response in subsequent interactions. Next, we are checking response consistency and asking this question again and again and checking if the system consistently generates the same response Paris in each and every time when the question is asked. Next one, what we are checking is abusive or offensive language and we are checking if the system responds, whether it rejects the input, provides a neutral response or take appropriate action against this inappropriate content. Next, we are checking facts and we are asking factual questions and verify the accuracy of the system's response by comparing it to the latest reliable source to check the up-to-date information. Next, we are checking diversity testing. And we will be checking how diverse and varied its outputs are. So it helps to assist whether the model provides consistent and accurate responses, yet diverse responses. So here we are asking to ChatGPT topic variations related questions like what is cat, what is dog, kind of. Taking the response and this comparing the responses for the different topics to ensure the model generates diverse and topic specific information or not. Next is perspective testing. Here we are asking some queries and we are checking the response, discussing the potential benefits of the diet that includes meat or vegetables or nutritional value or certain cultural or dietary considerations. In this type, we have asked opinion or recommendation types of variations, like, and we have asked uh, different types of smartphones or which is the best, and then we have asked its opinions. Then we have asked some cultural and geographic sensitivity question like tell me about some specific kind of cuisine or something like that. And we have we are checking if the model can provide culturally sensitive and diverse information about different cuisine or respecting diversity of the various regions or not. Edge case testing. Here we are evaluating behavior of the system and its limits up to its limits and boundaries. In the context of ChatGPT, edge case testing can be done to evaluate how the model handles unusual or extreme inputs, and here are some example of edge case testing for the ChatGPT. So here we are giving empty input and check if the model responds appropriately, such as requesting for clarification or providing a helpful message indicating the need of further input. We are giving long input here and we are checking if the model can handle a process for long input effectively without encountering errors or truncating the responses. Here we are checking ambiguous input like I need help and verify if the model seeks for the clarification by asking specific question to gather more context or more information about to give relevant response. Out of scope input like you can perform complex mathematical calculation and check if the model responds appropriately, indicating that it's the limitation or suggestion or alternate approaches. Ask for uncommon vocabulary and check if the model can handle and provide meaningful responses to the queries containing less common or specialized terms. Sarcasm or humor and give some statement like that and assess if the model can recognize or respond appropriately to this sarcasm or humor, potentially by providing an understanding response or adding a light-hearted remark. Here we are checking invalid input format and checking whether model can handles that character invalid characters or formatting errors gracefully. Now we will see scenario based testing on ChatGPT. Like we will give one scenario and will so will see whether it meets the desired requirements or not. So here we are throwing some questions of customers, and let's see how ChatGPT responds for that. Here is the another question, like I am experiencing issue with this product and it's not working as expected. How will you handle it? So till now ChatGPT is giving very much proper and exact answers to all the queries which we are throwing to it. Next is how it handles error and exception handling testing in the ChatGPT. So invalid input testing, we are testing with the invalid inputs and we are checking if the model detects or handles the invalid input gracefully and providing an informative error message or requesting clarification. Next, we can test with the queries outside the model's capabilities, like perform some complex mathematical operations. And then you can verify the model recognize when the query is beyond its scope and responds appropriately in that manner, or indicate the limitations or suggesting some other approaches for that. Then you can test with partial or incomplete queries, like create a slide presentation on the history of dash dash. So here subject is missing. So let's see whether this ChatGPT detects incomplete queries and prompts the user for the additional information or not. Then we have tested with ambiguous queries and we have checked whether the model seeks for the clarification by asking specific questions to gather more context and provide more accurate responses or not. Next, we have checked with the exception scenarios, like what is the square root of negative number, and evaluate if the model detects and handles exceptional cases appropriately or not, such as returning an error message. This video is getting lengthy, few more test types are remaining. If you want those test type, we will post it in next video. And this is it for today. Hope you like this video. Hope if you have liked this video, please hit the like button and share this video to your family and friends. If you have any queries, please write down to us. We will post videos on those queries, and we post videos on every Tuesday and Friday. So till then, happy testing. Bye bye.